Shapiro, so glad you could join us on a Thursday. Yeah, it is my birthday. I'm 40 years old. Hey, listen, 40 is a big deal. I'm not like 12. I don't celebrate every birthday. But the last birthday I celebrated, I was 35 years old, and I got a huge suite, the Elvis suite, actually, over there at the Westgate. Had about 150 people, and it was a good time. But no, I don't celebrate my birthday every single year. But the guy joining us on the line right now, I got to say, this is a treat to me, because I've never had the President of the United States wish me a happy birthday and sing happy birthday to me. But is it true that we have Donald Trump on the line? Mr. President, are you on the line, sir?
Hello, guys. How are you? Good afternoon out there.
Mr. President, good afternoon. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you on the show. I know you are aware, Mr.
Always an honor for you. Always an honor for you.
Of course it is, Mr. President.
No, it's definitely an honor for me.
Yes. Mr.
Did you
President.
get your stimulus check? Did you get your check yet?
I didn't get it yet, but my understanding is your name is on it. No, I didn't get.
Believe me, it's going to be incredible. No one stimulates the way I stimulate. This is an incredible package. You should see my package. It's really amazing.
Mr. President, that's not what Melania told me. I don't know if that's true.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her, so I can't even find out.
That's true. You guys don't spend a lot of time together these days, Mr. President.
So social distancing is on point. On point.
So, Mr. President, is it true that you told our producer that you are willing, Mr. President, to sing me happy birthday? Is that true?
Listen, Brian, first of all, I am probably one of the greatest singers in the history of singers. As you know, I was on Regis Philbin's Christmas album, which sold hundreds and hundreds of copies. And then on top of that, I was on the Emmys, and I sang Green Acres. So I'm very, very experienced with singing.
All right, Mr. President, the floor is yours. I know how much you like the attention. Take it away.
Let's do it. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to me. God, that's so incredible. It's really amazing. I have so many gifts. But
Mr. President,
I should have probably been a singer.
Mr. President,
honestly, Mr. President, your voice, it sounds like a mix of Fergie and Jesus.
Mr. President,
it's really incredible. And I think you both know that Jesus was Jewish. Did you know that?
I did know that.
I just found that out during Easter. I had no
Mr.
idea.
President, but it's not your birthday today. With all due respect,
no.
Mr. President.
Every day is my birthday. Every day is my birthday. You just happen to share it with me, so I sing it to you. You guys can fix this in editing, right? You can drop your name in.
Mr. President, that's fine. I have a request for you, sir.
Absolutely.
Is there any chance for my birthday I could spend a night with your beautiful wife, Melania Trump? Is there any chance that could happen?
I'll tell you what. I'm going to make you a tremendous deal. And no one makes deals like me, by the way. No one makes deals like me. But if you can find her, she's yours.
Wow, does she have a double, like a stunt double? Because
yes,
some people
absolutely. It's her Secret Service agent. Looks just like her. It's really incredible. Sometimes even I get confused because they both slap the hand the same way.
Mr. President, some people are upset that you decided to put your name on the stimulus check. Some people think that you did it for egotistical reasons.
I'm not one of those people,
No.
Mr.
Let
President.
me clear this up. Here's the thing with my name on the checks. If you get, say, $1,000 check with my name on it, it becomes a $1,500 check. It goes up in value. I'm only doing this so people's checks have more value than they would have otherwise.
So you're saying just because your name is on the check, we're going to have to fact check you on that. I don't know if that's true or not, Mr. President.
No. It's very, very true. My brand is worth so much money. My name on those checks. Let me tell you something. People are going to get those checks. They're not even going to cash them. They're going to wait 2, 3, 10 years. They're going to be worth probably triple in a very short time. They're like United States savings bonds, but they're checks. But don't cash the checks because we're out of money at this point. But we're going to get some more because we're getting a loan from China.
If you're just joining us, we're speaking with the President of the United States, Donald Trump. Okay, so Mr. President, there's been rumors that you and Dr. Fauci have not always gotten along. You retweeted something that said #FireFauci. Can you set the record straight with us, please, sir?
Well, you know what? I didn't write that tweet. I just retweeted it. I mean, me and the Fauci get along very, very well. I call him my favorite paisano. He's a great guy. We don't see eye to eye, but only because he's 4 foot tall. That's the only reason. But he's a great guy, and I have to tell you, his baked ziti, he brought it in the other day, was absolutely fantastic.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah, really, really good. And he's another New York guy. We get along it's terrible what the press is saying. Just because I retweeted Fire Fauci, everyone thinks I want to fire Fauci. I didn't write it.
So apparently Fauci knows Karen Baccaliari.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently. Mr. President, why won't you wear a mask? You're getting openly criticized for not wanting to wear a mask. Can you tell us why?
Yeah, I put on a mask the other day. I put on a Lone Ranger mask, and and everyone said that wasn't right. But I think that because that's what I'm doing. I'm saving the country. I'm the Lone Ranger, and that's why I'm going to get rid of the Congress and the Senate, and it's just going to be me. That way, I can really get some things done. Because this co-equal government thing, wow, it's really slowing me down.
Yeah, Mr. President, the $350 billion Paycheck Protection Program just ran out of money today.
PPP.
It needs another $250 billion. Otherwise, these small businesses are not going to be able to pay their employees. What's going to happen with that?
Well, I'm talking to the producers of the $10,000 pyramid, and we're trying to get some money from them. All the business owners have to do is go on, get some questions right, and they can get cash on the spot. Because those networks have a lot of money.
Mr. President, why do you always talk about your ratings during your press conferences? Why is that so important to you?
Because I have the highest ratings. Do you have the highest ratings? No, but I have the highest ratings. No one's beating my ratings. And wait till the season finale of the coronavirus. I'm bringing back some of the names you forgot about. This is going to be a big, big finale, and the ratings are going to be through the roof. We're going to wrap this up probably mid-May. I'll give you a date on the final episode, but the finale is going to be tremendous. It's going to be. We're going to have Don, Ivanka, and Eric, if I can find him.
Who's your favorite child? Because you've said some negative things about Don Jr. in the past.
Well, I wouldn't say they were negative. I'm just a dad who's a little more critical than most dads. But you know who my favorite is. Ivanka, she's incredible. She's absolutely incredible. My only disappointment in Ivanka is she married Jared. He's I've never heard him speak. Did you know that? All I ever heard was "I do" at the wedding, and since then I haven't heard anything else.
I did not know he was mute. Mr. President, how tall is Barron? Is he 8 feet tall?
Isn't it amazing? He's really, I'll tell you what, he is a tall kid. He's so lucky. He has such tremendous genes. He's really incredible because I think it's, when you look at Melania, who's a supermodel, and I'm a super president, and we have a super kid. And he's great.
All right, so my understanding, Mr. President, is you had a conversation with Joe Biden, or as you like to call him, Sleepy Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, well,
Joe. You know what he looks like? He looks like one of those dolls that Jeff Dunham has in his act. The crabby old man? He looks like that guy. He looks like the crabby old man.
How did that conversation go? I understand, Joe, you reached out to Joe, and you guys talked about the coronavirus situation. Did he fall asleep on you on the air? I mean,
the thing was, we did it as a Zoom call, which was a huge mistake. Have you guys done Zoom calls? Oh, my God. He couldn't get the video working. He couldn't get the sound working. He couldn't see me. I have to this guy in technology, wow, it's going to be tough. No one knows technology the way I know technology. He doesn't know technology at all. He knows how to put on sunglasses. That's about it with Joe.
Well, I got to say, incredible work that this man does. There's nobody who does a better Donald Trump impersonation than John Domenico, and he's joining us. This guy is so unbelievable. First of all, I want to say thank you for the happy birthday wishes.
Happy birthday, man. The big 4-0. That's fantastic.
I know. John, I'm getting old, my man. I really am. But,
I know the feeling.
Yeah, but I appreciate you doing this for us, and I want to plug something that you're doing that I think is fantastic, and you do a lot of things for a lot of different communities. It's called Monday's Dark. Yeah, you do a great job. So you're going to be a part of hosting this live stream telethon event, and it's benefiting the Las Vegas entertainment community, which is awesome. John, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, this is a big deal in the sense that we are now working with the Actors Fund out of New York, which has offices in New York and Los Angeles. This is going to be April 27th from 5 to 11 p.m. You can go to the Monday's Dark website, and you're going to see so many amazing Las Vegas entertainers from home because we're trying to practice social distancing. Some people will be at the Monday's Dark site, and they'll be, safe in that site. But we're going to have Brad Garrett. We're going to have a pretty incredible lineup of performers. Many, many of the performers that you've seen, and I'm just honored to be part of it, along with Mark Chinook and, like I said, Brad Garrett. Some really big names are lending their voice and talents to this, so we can raise money. For all these people. Joey Fatone is going to be there, John Taffer, Debbie Gibson, Brian Newman, Travis Clower. It's a pretty amazing list. Daniel Emmett, who most people whose career has taken off because of his American Idol, America's Got Talent. He was one of the finalists on that. And then some great local performers like Frankie Shinta and Zoe Bowie, Bucky Hurd from the Righteous Brothers, Vinay from the Bronx Wanderers. It's quite an amazing lineup of talented people. And because now that it's national, we're going to be going out nationally. We're going to be bringing in some Broadway stars and some LA TV stars. Yeah, so we're still putting the list together, but the list is really incredibly impressive.
And by the way, Mark Chinook has been on this show before. He's a friend of the show, and he's also one of the voices of the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah. Great guy. We just had John Taffer from Bar Rescue on our show last week. What a smart guy and what a talent he is. Yeah, we all know. And
Dot Marie Jones from I think it's from Glee that she was on. She's really amazing.
Yep. So are we going to see your Donald Trump impersonation in this benefit?
You may see multiple because it's over 5 hours. You may see multiple full makeup characters.
I can't wait.
Switch pretty easily.
You know what's so important too, John, in these type of times, and I know you would agree, and this is why we love having you on, because, we need to get people laughing again. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this is one of those events where people are going to be able to smile and laugh. I mean, God, Brad Garrett's one of my favorite stand-up comics of all time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I can honestly say this. I've seen him a number of times. I have friends who perform at his club and say, hey, come on down, see my friend. I'll watch him open if he's there.
The way he makes fun of people is just unbelievable.
Oh, my God. Literally, when you tell people your sides are splitting, No. Like, this guy will literally put you in tears.
Oh, God, he's ad-lib. Yeah, the ad-libbing, the way he just messes with people. And here's somebody else that I think you'll appreciate because we have him on today, coming up in hour number 3, George Wallace, legend himself.
Oh, my God, George is great.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you someone else who's pretty great. That would be you, John. First of all, thank you you're so talented and so funny. First of all, thank you. Well, it's true. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, even though it was to the president, not to me. You are the best.
No one wishes birthdays like I do. Really, many people have said after I wish them the happy birthday, their lives change. I'm not saying that. They're saying that.
Well, hopefully my life will change. John Domenico, thank you so much, and again for your time. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John.
Thank you so much. Bye.
There you go. God, he is the best, isn't he? Can anybody do Trump better than him? Unbelievable. All right, coming up next, we got some more birthday wishes. I feel so special. First, I get the president. Now I get a couple Las Vegas locals, former Miss Nevada and a longtime magician on the Las Vegas Strip. They're both coming up next. You're listening to the Vegas Take on 101.5 FM, 720 AM, KDAWN.